All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Coffee and Crafts with John on a Freaky Friday, or Friday Follies, or whatever we're calling it. It's going to be another insane strategy today. If you want to play along with Crapsy, I'll put the code here in chat for you. Hold on a second, let me go get the code out. It's actually going to be, let's see, the group table is M4F Crapsy. Hold on. Let's get it. I should have been more prepared for this. I didn't think of it till just now. Crapsy is going to be M4F 4Z2. It's in chat right now. Somebody can share that around. If you want to play along, feel free to play along. It'll be probably zero fun. But here we go. Today's Friday Follies is going to be, again, another crazy one. And I shouldn't have to say this, but I'm going to say this. Don't do this in a casino. Okay, this is not a casino-ready strategy by any means. This is just me having some fun on a Friday, not trying to think too hard, basically, right? Here's the strategy, though. We're going to do this this horn progression thing, and it's going to be done in multiples of $6. So it's kind of a pain in the butt to do this bet, but together we'll get through it. Now we could do it as a $5 horn. Where you'd get, or it's got to be $6, where you're going to get basically $2 or $1 here on the aces and the 12, and $2 each on the 11 and the 2 and the 3. That's probably how we're going to play it out. You could do it with a combination of C and E bets too. It just gets a little bit squirrely. So we're going to keep things in multiples of 6. We're going to jump our bets up every single roll. I'm just going to try for horn numbers all morning. That's going to be the whole thing. All right. So here we go. Without further ado, I'm just going to jump right into it and play this thing out. I'll keep the point because it matters to you if you're playing along with me. But as far as this actual strategy goes, the point doesn't matter. We're just going to play a 10-level progression on the horn. And all I'm doing, we know the horn has 6 ways to roll. There's 9 or 36 combinations, so we have a 1 in 9 chance of getting a horn number to show. I got 10 levels here. So we're going to take 10 cracks at getting a horn number, and that's pretty much the way it's going to be. So let's just jump in and see what happens here as we go. So give me a second here to get myself kind of set. I'm going to get my calculator out because I think the bets might get a little bit crazy. And let's see where we go. So we're going to come out. It looks like yesterday's roll ended with a point of 8. Still active, is that right? That can't be right. Let's see. I guess it is. I guess we ended up on a point. I don't know why that is, but I'll leave it up. Actually, no, I'm gonna clear it out. That's stupid. Let's. I'm just gonna throw a 7 in here real quick. I'm not sure why I didn't do it yesterday. Let's get the puck off as far as Crapsy's concerned. All right, now Crapsy's cleared out. I think people are still in there from yesterday. It's fine. Just jump in. It supports 30 people now, so I've got the upgraded version here. Anyway, here we go. Puck's off, coming out. I'm going to start right away with a $6 horn. And again, the way this is going to work, if I break this bet out, the $6, just so you can see how it works out, it ends up being $1 on the 12, $1 on the aces, 2 on the ace deuce, and $2 on the yo. I know you can't see all the bets because the thing's in the way, but that's the way that is. Every bet pays $30, the way that works. So it's going to be $30 minus 2, or $30 minus 4 is be $28 or $24, depending on which number shows. So there's going to be our bet. I'm just going to drop it out here. I'll put it here. You can see that, right? The horn. If I do this, yeah, you can. I'll put it there and spread it out so you can see it. All right. So first bet, $6 horn. Let's do it. Here we go. Coming out. And we have a 7, 437 on the come out. Did you hear that jingle? That's a 437, by the way. And Jeff, I guess, was telling us that we have a new way to do Crapsy bets. So I'll make sure and keep that in play as we go. Come out 7. Now you heard the jingle. I was cleaning yesterday, and I found these in a little jar that I had in my room. I'm not sure you can see them right. These are golden nugget. They're golden nugget slot coins from Atlantic City from back when I was a kid. I don't know why. Here's a Harrah's. Here's a Harrah's Atlantic City slot coin that I found. I don't know why I kept them. I kept them for some reason when I was younger because I thought they were cool, I guess. I don't know. But those are actual slot machine tokens from those 2 casinos. So anyway, that's kind of a cool, that's our good luck charm today out there. So, all right, come out 7. Here we go again. Coming out, get your bets in. Table should be locked right now. 3, 3, 6. That'll be your point. Your point is going to be a 6. Here's the dice. Let me mark that up for you on the table so you can see it. So we lost our $6. I would have just went out there with 12. We lost the $12. Next progression is $18. Okay, so $18 on the horn is going to feel a little bit like, I don't know what is that going to be? That's going to be 6, 6, 3, and 3 is how that works out. Here we go. Next roll. Hands up, as they say. I guess dice are out. That's going to be a 9, a 5, and a 4. That's a 9. 5, 4, 9. We're going to probably go bankrupt here. 5, 4, 9. There's that. We're going to lose our $18. Now we're out there for $24. Okay, $24 horn. Here we go. 6, 4, 10. Yeah, 6, 4, 10. Let's get a horn number. Usually I roll tons of these damn things, right? 6, 4, 10. Let's get your bets in. Let's get your bets in. We're going to lose $24 there. And we'll go to $36. I'm missing a buck on my thing. $36 or $30. 24 goes to 30. Yeah, $30. I'm sorry. I'm losing my marbles here. $30. And again, the way that those horn bets work, it's going to be double the amount on the 2 and on the ace and the 8, or the ace deuce and the 11. So $30 horn is going to be 5, 5, 10, and 10 is kind of how that works. So you kind of break it down in half, and that's your bet size. All right, here we go. Dice are out. Come on, horn number, do your thing. Hey, nope. It's a 1, 3. A 1 and a 3. What? Come on there. That's a 3, 1, 4. Little Joe. 3, 1, 4. Losing $30. All right, $36 to the horn. Let's see how much that's going to pay. We're going to roll. Let's get the bets in. 36 on the horn. Booyah. Hey, there we go. We got a midnight, baby. We got it. We got a midnight. Midnight. That is fan-freaking-tastic. All right, so let's put that logged in. So the way that it works again, right, you're going to have half your bets, right, are going to be split up between these two. So 36, I had $18, so there's $9 on each of these, right? It becomes a $9 times 30 payout, which let's figure that out. 9 times 30 equals $270 on that one. Right? Is that right? $36 would be 9 and 9. No. I'm sorry. It's 9 and 9. That's 18. Hold on a second. I just got myself all jacked up there. 36 would be 12 and 12 and 6 and 6. Yeah. So it's $6 on the 12. $6 times 30. That adds up to 180. So 175, 180. I'm going to do this. So I'm going to put my profits just over here. We're just going to keep running it through, right? We're going to keep the same bet out there that wins. I'm not going to parlay. I'm just going to run that same bet out there and run our bets all the way through and see where we end up after 10. Yeah, that was a pretty good little win right there, actually. All right, let's go. Still out in a point of 6. Bets up. And we have a 5, 3, 8, 5. I like this system, by the way, 5, 3, 8. I like in Crapsy hitting the button and saying bets up. I think you shouldn't be able to post bet right now. If I got it right, we should not be able to post bet. The way when I press this button, it should lock the betting. Hopefully that does lock the betting. All right, our 36 goes away. Now we're at 48. Okay, $48 on the horn. And again, it's kind of hard to figure out what the bet sizes are, but $48. There's 4 12s in 48, if you think of it that way, right? Excuse me. So you're gonna go. Actually, you divide it by 3, so it's gonna be whatever that is. 48 divided by 3. It's $16, $16, and then $8, $8. That's how that works. So it's 16, 16, 8, and 8. It makes the $48. All right, here we go. $40 horn. Let's do this. Give me some more money. Give me some more money. Nope, we didn't get more money. We got deuces. 2, 2, 4. 2, 2, 4. There it is. We're rolling some good numbers on the inside, though. All right, we gotta like that a little bit. All right, now we're gonna be at $60 on the horn. $60, and again, if you think about it in thirds, right? You got 20, 20, and 20, right? So 10 and 10, 20 and 20. That's the best way to do the math there. All right, here we go. Hands up, bets in. Come on, button, do your thing. There we go. Here we go. Dice are out. Booyah. What do we got? 3, 2, 5. 3, 2, 5. We only have 2 more horn bets left. We did hit 1 horn out of the group. Maybe we should hit the horn later in the process. Maybe one of these 2 hits the horn. We'll be in great shape. What do we have here? We have 70, 50, 60, $72 on the horn. $72 on the horn. Get your bets in. Get your bets in. To make money here, the way this works, the only way to make money is either to A, stop when you hit a horn like we did, or hit it twice in the 10 rolls. You hit 2 in 10 rolls, you're going to be in good shape. Or you hit it late. But if you're just going to hit 1 out of 10 like we're doing here, there's a 4, 3, 7 out, by the way, you're going to lose. 180 is not enough to cover our action. I'll tell you what the total action was here in a minute. There's a 4, 3, 7. That's our last horn bet. Puck is going to be off. And here's our last shot at it. $78 to the horn. All right, here we go. $78 on the line, coming out. Coming out for y'all. Oh, at the 6, 2, 8, we lost. We lost our last horn, but we made 180 on 1 shot, which ain't gonna get it done. Let me mark that in. 6, 2, 8, right? 6, 2, 8. Let's mark it in here. I didn't put the bets off. 6, 2, 8. So a quick little look at the math on this thing. 1 second here. Let me refresh that. Because I didn't tell you how much it all. Where's my recent documents? Oh my goodness gracious, how slow can this thing be? All right, this is going to be equal to the sum. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm just a little bit messed up here. Sum of A2 to A12. It's $438 we went out there with. We won 180, so didn't do well as we should have done, right? Hitting, again, some of these days you've seen I've hit 3 ace deuces in 5 rolls, right? You're looking for the variant in the horn to make that work. Okay, let's do it again. If you want to do it again, let's do it again, because why not? It's Friday. Let's do it one more time. And then I'm going to go back to get my daily paycheck. So once we finish this up, we'll do our daily paycheck. And I don't think I entered in yesterday's numbers for it. So we'll do it again. All right, here we go. Point of 8. Let's roll it out. Finish this roll out. We're going to start the horn progression over at $6. Here we go. Hands up, by the way. That was an ace deuce. That was a 2, 1, 3. A 2, 1, 3. So our first bet does it, which is great. Okay, and again, you divide it so you have $3 here, or you divide it by, you do it in thirds. Okay, so 2, 2, and 2. So it's 2, 2, and 2. How that works at $6. So it's our 1, 1, 2, 2. That pays $30. That's a pretty sweet bet. $30. We lose all but 2 of that, or I'm sorry, all but 4 of that. So our net there is going to be $24 win. I'll take that back to the rack. And our next bet, we're going to keep it out there at 6. Just stay at the same level if you win. Love it. That worked out pretty damn good. Let me get over to the roll tracker and make sure we're typing that in. 2-1. Look at that on the 11th roll. If that roll would have happened when I had my 72 bucks out there, we'd have been okay. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that. We did it again. We got a 2, 1, 3 again. Back-to-back horns. 2, 1, 3. We're bucking the system here, right? 2, 1, 3, second horn in a row. Again, for $6, we're going to get paid 30. With 4 change. Net $26. That's actually really, really good. Let's stay out there again at $6. I mean, we could parlay this, I suppose. But this strategy is really about moving forward, not crushing the thing. So let's keep it there. We're still working. Points 8. Let's get your bets in. Hands up. Come on, one more. One more. No, it's a point of 8 though. We didn't make our point. 6-2. 6-2-8 easy. 6-2-8. 6-2-8 marked twice. That's the point being hit. We'll lose our $6. Let's go out there at 12 now. All right, we're coming out. Here we go. Get your bets in, hands up. I'm not sure if anybody's betting with me this morning, but I really can't tell. We have a 6-2-8. It's a leaner. It's up on the coins there. 6-2-8. 6-2-8. I'm logged in. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. I might think about doubling these bets, actually. What if we just went nuts? What if we took this second round here and just, instead of adding $5 at a shot, why don't we just start doubling it? Why don't we do a true ladder? And let's go, instead of going up a betting unit, which is $4, let's just double it and see what happens. Why don't we start over? Well, we'll keep this here. We got our $58 or whatever we made this past round. I'm going to start it again. And why don't we, to make the math a little bit easier, let's do this. Let's go. I'm going to grab a bunch of money. I'm going to grab let's see here. I'll put the losses in a pile after I'm done to kind of track wins and losses. I'm going to start the rack clean. And I'm going to come out here with this. Let's do a $5 crap, actually a $4 craps and a $2 yo. 4 and 2. And again, that's going to pay the same thing. This pays 7 to 1, $28. This is going to pay 30 minus the, this pay $30 minus the 4. Okay. So you're essentially going to be in the same spot here. These two bets will there'll be $20 minus 2, so 26. They both pay $26. Let's do this. Let's actually double the bets. Let's just go insane and make these things double, 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 and try and really hammer this thing. I'll put the losses up front so we can track. I don't know what this is going to cost me to do it. I'll run bets out of here just for the hell of it. We're on a point of 8. Get your bets in. Dice are out. Here we go. Kind of shaking and baking on the fly. It's a 4-3-7. Sorry if you're betting with me. 4-3-7. But you know how I roll. All right, that was 4 and 2. That's $6. I'll put the $6 in losses here. We'll do 10 of those. So if that was 4 and 2, the next one's going to be 8 and 4. Okay, $8 and $4. Feels like 12 to me. We're going to double the bet there. Okay, 8 and 12. The 7s are in. Let's get your bets in. Hands up. Hands up, Chiro. Dice are out. What do we have? We have a 6-5 yo. A 6-5 mid-mo yo. That's fantastic. We're going to lose $8, but we're going to win 44. Or not 44. We're going to win 15 times 4 is $60. We're going to lose 8. We're going to win 60. That's a solid win, folks. It's a solid win. I'll put the wins over here. 50, 60. Put the wins in the rack. Let's put $8 back out there again. Leave the same bet. Let's mark the yo. 6-5 yo. 6-5 yo. let Crapsy roll the dice there for you, and there we go. It's marked in. Sorry that took so long. I was talking. Get your bets placed. I'll give you guys a couple seconds to do that, and then I'll roll the next one out. Looking for a point still, looks like, right? All right, bets in. Here we go. Hands up. Booyah. Come on, give me another one. Another 628. Can you believe that? How many of those have we had today? 6, 2, 8. I think if we look back at this, probably 5 of my 8s today have been 6-2s, it seems. I've had a lot of 8s that have all been 6-2 variety. That's interesting. We will lose in here. So now we're at 8 and 4. If I double that, we're going to go to 16 and 8. I'm going to, instead of going up by a single unit, let's do that. I'm going to actually put the losses up here, like I said. So 12, and then we're going to go to 16 and 8 as our 2 levels. 2-to-1 ratio here. All right, here we go. Hands in the bowl, dice are out. Give me that horn, give me a horn. Yes, we did it again, look at that. 6-5, mid-mo yo. Chiro is the good luck charm today. That's a 6-5 yo. Wow, look at that. 6-5 yo, 6-5 yo. Cool. So we're gonna lose 16 bucks, okay? But we're gonna win whatever the hell 8 times 15 is. I don't know what that is. 8 times 15, 8, whoops, clears. 8 times 15 is 120 bucks, is that right? Yeah, 8 times 15 is 120 all day. So there's 120 going into the rack. We'll keep our 8 bucks up, and we'll put another 16 bucks out there from our rack. There's 4 bucks change for me. It looks like $16 right back out. And we are rolling 6-5 yo. Get your hands in. Here comes the next roll. Oh, it's a hard 10. I thought it was a 6. It's not. Our point's going to be a hard 10. 5-5. Boom. And the 5-5 hard 10. We're going to lose in here. So we had 16 and 8. Double that feels like 32 and 16. So now we're going to get a little bit crazy with it. 32 and 16. Let's make this look like it's 24. Okay, so 32. 32 there, and 16 here. This is going to get a little bit expensive in a minute. Hands up. Here we go. Dice are going to be out. That should lock the bets. 6, 5-1, 6, 5-1. KitchenAid, 5-1. And a 5-1. I'll probably play this way here until our next 7. That's what we'll do. We'll play this out till the next 7. That was 32 and 16. So now we're going to go at 64, 50, 64, and 32. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's a lot of money. All right, here we go. Hands in, dice out. That is going to be a 5-3-8 the easy way. 5-3-8 easy. 5-3. 5 and a 3. That's a 5 and a 3 there. So we're going to lose a bunch of money here. That's going to be 64 and 32. That means we're going to go to 128. And here goes all of our profits. We had all that nice profit. There it goes. 128 and 50, 64. We need to hit one of these things. In the worst possible way, we need to hit one. All right, let's get this all colored up for us so we're nice and neat. That's going to be 5 whites. Wow. Okay, that's $75, $85, $96 in that loss. Wow, that's not good. That's a lot of losses. I'm going to move these this way here. We'll play this out to the 7, and then we'll count our wins and losses. I'm sure we're going to be on the upside down side because we have more out there now than we have in our rack. So, going to be ugly. Let's go. Let's get a horn number right here. Hands up. Hands up. Come on. Do it. It wanted to be a 6 really bad. It ends up being a 5 and a 4. I thought it was going to stop on that 6 for me again. It doesn't. 5, 4, submit. 5 and a 4. All right, so we're going to lose a whole ass ton of money here. That's 128, which means our next one is, oh my God, next one's gonna be 256. We're gonna be probably exceeding the table max here, but we're gonna pretend that we're at a great casino that doesn't have a table max. We're gonna pretend that we're in a high roller suite with Vince Armenti taking out markers. All right, now we're gonna be at 256. 256 on the any craps and 128 on the yo. I would love to have something happen right here. Wouldn't it be great? Hands up, let's go. Hands up, my friends. Come on, give me something good. 549. 549. Now we're gonna get crazy. It's a 5-4. That's a 5-4. Wow. Okay, so whatever this is, what is 256 times 2? 256 times 2, clear. 256 times 2. 256 times 2 equals 512. Wow, 512 and 256. Now it's going to get really stupid, which is the whole point of Friday Follies, right? All right, we're going to go to 512, 512 on the any craps, 256. There's no way we're going to make this up. We have to hit 2 in a row to make all that loss up. We'll see. The math may work. I have no idea if the math is going to work. We haven't had a win in a while, though. So let's go. Hands up, guys. Hands up. Give me a midnight right here. How about a midnight? Come on, Johnny. Wish I could dice set like a pro. I'd get myself a midnight. Oh, damn it. Hard 8. Hard 8. We're going to go till we go here, right? That's a 4-4. That's a 4-4. Oh my God. All right, so we were at 512. That means we're going to go to a megabyte here, you computer nerds. We're going to be at 1024 and 512. It's going to be like a 1987 TRS-80 right here. 1024, 1024, 1024, and 512 on the yo. We're going to absolutely be at table max here in a minute. All right, hands up. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. These bets seem enormous, right? And they are enormous. But if they were to hit, we'd be in really great shape here. We got a 7 there. That'll end this little crazy train that we're on. A 527. Let's, for fun though, do the math. Let's pretend that we just won. I want to see where we would have been because I've never run it to this level before. Let's see what would have happened. Doesn't matter if these pay the same. So 512 on the yo. So 512 times 15 is $7,680. Okay, so there's 7,500, 680 bucks. There's 7,680, which is what that would have paid had we won it. You would have, of course, lost that in the process, okay? So out on the felt, you would have had the $7,000, okay? Including the money you got on there. Do you have $7,000 up here in the loss column? Let's find out what we have in losses because it's fun. I'm going to try and break all the colors up for you. There's blacks, there's some greens, reds and whites, black. We're going to be great. If that would have hit, if you have enough money to do that, that would be, I'll tell you right now, we're going to make a fortune. Because down in here, you're betting nothing. All right, here's like every chip in my whole downstairs, every chip I own. 1,000, 500, there's 2,000. There's 2,000. 100, 300, 75, 400. Don't fall. So 1,000, 100, 2, 3, 400. In here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 500. So there's 2,000 bucks plus 5 plus a bunch of change here. This is going to be like 50 bucks. So if that 11 were to roll, Right there, there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's another quarter. So 2,025 bucks. The prize would have been about 7,500 bucks. Had we had a nice little yo or something come in there during that last little stretch, eventually you can't afford to play that way. You're gonna hit table max and you're gonna hit your personal max. But even then, we were at 1024 and 512. That's only 1,500 bucks, right? You could have done it one more time and gone to 2048 and 1024, been out there about $4,000. You got to time that thing perfectly. And again, don't do this. Do not go to the casino with your mortgage payment and say, John did it on coffee and craps and said it was okay, because John never freaking said that was okay to do. John's just having fun with his calculator this morning, and that's all that we're doing. We're just having fun, doing something dumb. I always like these horn parlays, or these horn progressions, because the horn numbers tend to, as you know from watching me throw every day, they tend to come in groups, right? And it's something like this. If you happen to catch a group of horn numbers, like we had the 2 3s in a row. Imagine those 2 3s that I threw in a row, had they come during our super high bets, right? When that series happens to come and you're on it, holy moly, you can make some hay. But again, I would not consider myself a professional gambler going to try that every single day. That's just lunacy. And that's why we call it Friday Follies. So let me get this chips put away here. I'm sorry, I got a huge mess over here that knocked them all over on the way back. Let me come back over quickly and just say hi. Let's just do this. I want to do, where am I at here? There I am. All right. Good morning. Let me come back and sit down. How y'all doing? Mortgage making money for what? Yeah, right. Mortgage making money is the name of the strategy that we're saying for this. This is a stupid strategy. But how cool is that, though? I mean, actually, if you had won it, that would have been pretty awesome. There's no way to win that, though, on the regular. So that's why I say the horn numbers they're streaky. I mean, you'll get 4 or 5 in a 10-roll period. You'll get none for 40 rolls. Just kind of happens. Let me check chat real quick, see if you guys anything specific to say to me. Old Bay says, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. It's going to be a busy weekend. Now, I got some bad news for everybody. Not for you. Bad news for me. Let me just check out queues and see if there's any questions to answer. Not yet. The bad news is the roll tracker that I've got set up for the morning show. We're at 11:54 on the rolls. The nighttime, my practice series, I'm at 1,300 rolls. Let me get my coffee. I'm at 1,300 rolls at night. However, last night when I went out there to practice and start filming, I tried to zoom in on my phone to get to where I typed the numbers in, and I hit the clear roll history button and nuked all 1,300 rolls. So the nighttime roll tracker is now at 0, not 1,300 like it should be. I didn't even roll last night. I was so pissed off I didn't even roll. I got to go back now and watch all 12 videos, all 13 videos, and re-enter every single roll as they happened. So yay me. I got to go back and do that work. So it's 13 hours of video to go through to put the numbers back in so we have a good set of data. I didn't download it. I should download it every single day, and I don't do that. Bad me. I screwed that up, so now I got to go through and re-enter in all 1,300 rolls. So I don't have my data to share anything with the nighttime stuff, so that's going to be my plane ride. Well, Duracell says start over. Here's the thing. I should start over. However, the guy that's helping me out, my opium movie, he's the one that's doing the math for me. He's really good with the math, right? And what he said to me, and I agree with him on this, is part of this is like, okay, we got to let's take the example of the 6 or 1, like 1 die working but 1 die not, which is the butter zone, right? You know, 1 on but not the other. That should be 44%. I'm at like 47% right now, 48% of that. So I'm actually trending way above where we should be on that. I started out below average. So what we're showing is that over time, I'm actually increasing, not my advantage, I'm increasing my skill, I suppose, over time. And if I lose the first 1,300 rolls, I lose that progression of, am I getting better or not? Because a part of this is like, can I get better at this? Right? I've never tracked rolls to this degree before, so can I improve as I try to improve? That's the thing, and I want to get those old rolls in there so I have this kind of sense of history through it. And it's a mental block for me. I hate not having the data. And I hate that I did that, and it just sucks. So I wish it had an undo. What it needs to have, not an undo, what it needs to have is an "Are you sure" button. Like click the clear roles and say "Are you sure?" Yes, before it clears the roles. It just went and nuked it. I wrote this app in a weekend. I didn't think about stuff like that, so now I got to go ahead and anyway, I'm so pissed. So there we go. All right, that's the thing. The morning stuff is this. We got a show tonight. Midmo Yo versus Ziggy. I'm waiting to hear back from Ziggy. Make sure that we're on for that. I'll talk to Jeff and Chris about who's going to deal it out tonight. But that'll be tonight. Hopefully Ziggy's available 6 o'clock Pacific time. I'll let you know who's dealing, when, and where. The grudge match, schedule pending here. We were going to go every Tuesday. However, I talked to David Knoll at Casino Quest yesterday. And by the way, thanked him personally for the shout out that he gave me on his podcast, which was huge, by the way, to hear that he has some respect for what we're doing here. I love that. But we talked for quite a while, and he's all in. Like he said, oh yeah, I will deal the 30 roll challenge. So that's locked in. He'll deal the 30 rolls and film that for those two. We're going to run the whole 24-hour telethon from Casino Quest, either the school or the mall. We're not sure which location yet. We're going to run the whole thing on their channel. They're going to be the host channel, not me. The reason being, they're at 100,000 subscribers. I'm at 3,000, which means at YouTube, when you have 10,000 subscribers, you're allowed to take donations, and YouTube will funnel all the super chats right to the charity. Directly, it's conduit directly in. No touching money from any of us. It goes right to the charity. No fees. No processing fee. So you throw $50 at it, it goes right to the American Cancer Society, just like that. So David's he's agreed that I'll talk to I'm gonna talk to Dennis over there and get it all figured out how we're gonna do it. But they're gonna stream the whole thing from Casino Quest. So all the donations go right to the charity. I can't even tell you how happy that makes me that they're into doing that. It's ridiculous. Now we got to figure out the weekend, when that's going to be. So the weekend is going to be either November 12th or November 18th, the weekend following the 12th. November 12th is Veterans Day weekend. That was my original target, but they're so busy there. David's a vet, as you know. So David, he said it's going to be really tough to get it done on Veterans Day weekend. So I'm thinking the weekend after that might be the best. So the 18th weekend, I'm talking to Sideshow about him getting time off of work. He works for the military, so it's not like he can just call in sick for a weekend. So give me another couple days to lock that date in with David and with Chiro and with Chris. It really comes down to, can Chiro and Chris do it in person? So that's where we are right now. I'm super excited about it. We're going to lock it in. Then it's going to be, what do I do for 24 hours? So we'll figure that out. And we'll start getting the word out here. If you guys want to come on out and play with us, that would be awesome. We got lots of time for. So there we go. That's my big, huge announcement. I'm so happy. I'll lock it in this week. Next week, I'm going to be in California, as you know. I've got a work thing I'm doing in California, so I'm going to be no live shows in the morning because I got to be at the office out there at 8 o'clock every day, Pacific time, so I can't do a live show. I may do like an evening show where I'm working on Windcraft stuff. It may not be as exciting as all this, but I'll do something every day to be with you. I may even just jump into Jeff's stuff and just play live every night and bullshit with you all that way. We'll see. I'll figure it out. Next week might be a weird week for me, but that's it. When I get back from California the week following, we'll do our 3,000 subscriber celebration. Waylon, by the way, hit 2,000, which is super cool. Another announcement too is Waylon hit 2,000 yesterday. Dice Degen had his strategy, the Velveteen Rabbit, run by Jeremy at Color Up, which is super exciting. So things are happening with all of our friends, which is cool. But we're at 3K, and I know it's not this huge milestone, but it's a big one to me. And I wanted to spend some time and just sort of talk about that. I see Jeff's here. Jeff, by the way, is his video yesterday about, and put this up here. No, it's not the one you wanted me to highlight, but there's your name. Jeff put out a video where he's talked to Crapsy guys. I'm doing the same thing. I got some ideas for them to kind of fix how the app works a little bit. But he also announced he's doing a new show called, what's it called? Craps News and Views on your channel. I got a lot of new things planned as well. So part of the 3,000 subscriber night that we're going to do, I want to kind of lay out my plans for the Pro Craps channel and for this CGTV channel, because we've been kind of treading water with both of them content-wise for about 6 months now. My 2 side jobs are ending. I'm going to have more time. And I think I now know what I want to do. But again, I want to Zoom with y'all and have a big kind of let's brainstorm together. Again, I run the channel, but it's your channel. So let's get together maybe next week and figure that out. So that's my morning announcements all. All based on a cusp of 300. I think Alfredo is too. I thought Alfredo was like 280 or something the other day. So you got everybody's cruising up. It's just awesome. All right, let me go back to the table because I owe you something. We're gonna go here first. I'm gonna go to the daily paycheck, and I didn't log in yesterday's win, which was $700. So today's gonna be day 4, the final day of the Smarty Pants strategy. So now it's updated. You can see the total from yesterday. Let's do the Smarty Pants one more time. I'm gonna go back out there. Crapsy's still running. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Let's do Smarty Pants right now, and until we get our 4th day in a row, our 4th double day in a row of making money. So far, we've made money every day except for once in the permanent press, which is good. Have you picked a favorite daily paycheck strategy yet? I haven't picked one yet. I haven't seen these things that are so perfect yet that I'm on it, but we'll see. Let's go to the table. Let's go back out here, and I'll reset my rack. I'll bring the rack out actually. This is the Smarty Pants rack right here. I'll put this out here in the middle. Actually, I'll put it down here by the pass line because, well, I can't do that. I'll put it over here. That's where it's gonna be. We'll put it right there. It's good enough that you can see it, I think. I hope anyway. All right, give me 1 second here to get all my my windows where they gotta be for things to work. There's that one. All right, here we go. Let's get it set up. So as you recall, this strategy is a martingale. Here's our good luck charm, by the way, our good luck. We'll put the coins right in the field. We have a 4-stage don't pass martingale. It's $100. If we lose it, we go to 3. We lose that, we go to 7. We lose that, we go to 15. Okay, there's our don't pass Marty. That's a separate play from the box. Now I play the box a little bit different. Oh, I have to do restart the board here, I guess. So let's do coffee and craps. Hold on 1 second. There we go. All right. So we'll do 204 across up in here, and that will be. Did I lose $1? I did. Martingaled from 204 to 1400 to 7500. 3-stage martingale. These bets work on the come out. Basically, you're attacking the come out with these rolls in here. They will win. Of course, you'll lose a little bit down here if you 7 out in the come out. You're going to be in a world of hurt. But the idea is get a couple of hits and get the hell out of here. I've been playing this thing at kind of a baby level. I was talking to Doricel yesterday, and by the way, it's 25, 35, 42. That's 204. He would play this thing longer in these longer rolls that I had. I've been doing 2 hits and off. I've had good success with it. I haven't made a ton of money with it, but I've had good enough success that I feel like I like the way I'm doing it. I may stretch to a 3rd. We'll see. We'll see how we're doing. But here we go. Puck is off. Crapsy's on. If you're playing along with Crapsy, get your bets in right now. I'm going to give you about 5 seconds here. Then I'm going to roll the dice, and we'll get this party started. Get the martingale party started. Again, Friday Follies. We're doing 2 crazy strategies in the same day. Right? We did the horn ladder, which failed miserably. Lost $2,000. Let's see if we can make our daily paycheck here. Hands up, dice are out. Let's go get a point. Come on, baby. That's going to be a 6-4-10 on the end. 6-4-10. I love that I can announce the numbers without having post betting. I still think post betting is about the dumbest thing I can imagine that anybody would ever do. I said this last night in Jeff's chat. Be adults. This is practice for everybody. This is not competition. So, all right. 10's going to pay $50 on that $25 bet. That's a great bet for here. I'm going to rack that up. Okay, that's hit number 1 on the box. I've looked for 2 hits and I turn them off. We may stretch to 3. Okay, there's options here. I could take this $50 and spread it out. And an option is to, instead of same betting it, spread it out. I'm going to play this the same way I played it all week long. 2 hits and off. but let's talk about what could have happened. We'll do the if ifs and buts were chips and putts thing. Okay. Oh crap! I put an 11 in on there. Sorry, hold on. Let me fix the roll tracker because I screwed that up. That's going to be a 6-4. Okay, that's fixed. Here we go. Roll 2. Oh, I hit all my chips down. What is it? What is it? It's a 6-5 mid-mo. Yo, that was a horrible roll. Knocked all my chips over. 6-5 yo. That rolled over on me when I picked them up. 6-5 yo. Let me fix my blacks over here. The dice knocked into them and knocked them all off kilter. So unfortunately, that's a waste. That's a waste of a roll up here. 6-5. Don't like having wasted rolls. You know me. You could do a craps bet in here, right, or something like that. But yeah, that sucks. Wasting a roll that was a non-7 is a bummer. All right, 6-5 yo. Let's go. Hands up. Hands up. Dice are out. Here we go. 5-4-9. It's a 5-4-9. 5 and a 4. There we go. 5-4-9. They're both entered in. Again, 35 is going to pay 50. Now, what I didn't do was have my buffer. I'm sorry, I didn't think of that earlier. There's my $10. I would have paid 1 for the 50 on the 10. Now I'm paying 1 for 50 for the 5-9. I got $100 in the rack. So $100 in the rack. We're looking for 5. These can be turned off, as I've been doing, and now we let that play. This is kind of like, if you think about it, a reverse Velveteen Rabbit. Okay, the Velveteen Rabbit, of course, waits on the 4 and 10 lay bets to be triggered to run one across bet. This one takes 2 across bets, turns themselves off. The second payment is the trigger to wait for the 7. So it's kind of, if you think about it, it's kind of like the reverse of the rabbit. I kind of actually think that's kind of cool. All right, here we go. Bets are in. Hands up. Let's come out. We'll leave it at 2. Leave it at 2 and off for now. But we'll talk about what could happen. I'll put some ghost payments out there so you can see what would have happened. Okay. There's a 5-3-8 easy. 5-3-8. 5-3-8. The 8 came easy. Now I'm going to put ghost bets behind here again. We'll do 50 for 1. I'll put back here what could have happened as we're rolling, and see where we could have maybe stopped playing. Okay. I think Duracell likes to play this for 4 hits because you're essentially out of the hand here, right? Once I get one more hit, we're even. Right? We're in great shape. Okay, here we go. Bets in, hands up. Let's go. Another one. Repeater. 5-3-8. 5-3-8. That's a 5-3. That's great. That pays another $50. I was going to stack them up behind it. That's nice. All right. Let's get our hands in. Dice are going to be out. Here we go. And by the way, tell me in chat if you're playing along with Crapsy. I just said hands in, dice are out. The Crapsy update is supposed to block you from post betting right now. Can you guys tell me? I'll wait to roll. Tell me in chat right now if you're playing along. Can you make a bet? Can you bet right now? Somebody let me know if you can do it because I want to know. I'll report back to them if this is working, this update is working or not. So you should, if you're playing along, not be able to make a bet right now. Let's let me know in chat. Dice are out though. Here we go. There's our guy. There's our guy. 6-1, 6-1-7. 6 and a 1. That's a 7. 6 and a 1. That's a 7 up there. I didn't mark that in. Damn it. I keep losing my cursor over here. That's going to be a 6-1-7. All right, so we're out on that, and these were off, so no harm, no foul. The don't pass gets paid $100. We have 200 in profit. We're doing great. We let $100 slip away, right? Had you gone for 4 hits, you let it slip away. As you know, the average roll that we see most of the time is 2 or 3 box hits per shooter. That's about what we're seeing on the average. It's 2.5, I think we did the math, like 2.8% or something like that, or 2.8 is the average number of box hits for a shooter. That's why like 2 hits and down is ideal. 3 hits and down is a miracle. I look at that as my thing. That's why I don't go any further than this. So we left $100 out there potentially, but we also saved our bacon on that last one. So we're still ahead. All right, puck's off. We're coming out. Get your bets in. These are on for the come out. That's our risk point. Here we go. That's going to be a 6-4-10. Right back on it, a 6-4-10. That's going to pay, again, 50 for $1. We're on for one more roll. Let's mark the 10 there. All right, here we go. Let me show you the dice, by the way. I keep forgetting to bring them up. There's lots to do. Lots of mechanics here to make a roll happen for y'all. All right, let's hit the button. Bets in. Should be locked out from betting now. Dice are out. Here we go. One more box hit. Ooh, good. We get to have some fun. Look at that. 5, 2, 7 out. 5, 2, 7. All right, 5, 2, 7. We'll save that. We'll put it here. The good news, our don't pass bet just pays, right? The don't pass bet 1. That's awesome. Matter of fact, I'm going to reset my don't pass. My don't pass stack is clean. I've got $200, or I got 250 sitting here in quote unquote profit, but we just lost 204. Okay, technically speaking, you're in profit. Okay, you don't need to Marty this up because you have 204 in profit to replace the bet. So when you're in a martingale type of system, you don't Marty if you're in profit, which we are. We have 250 here. We have 204 that we just lost. Essentially, what we can do is pay there's 225, and get back $19 and have a little bit of profit left. That's the right way to play this, okay? So if you're gonna ever play a Marty, you have to stick to this rule. So there's 225. We're gonna get back $19. And we're gonna have that little bit of profit in the rack. So we got ourselves burned a little bit there. With that 7. That's an unfortunate situation. So we lost all of our profit. The D-Gen in me wanted to take this down, Marty up. But there's no need to put $1,400 at risk when I'm still showing a green profit. All right, there's your 7. Puck is going to be off, of course. The bets are going to be back on. We're still working the come out here. Now, if we get burned here on this come out, now we're going to have a conversation about martingaling. Okay, here we go. Bets are in, hands are up, dice are out. All right, we survive. We get a 4. New point is going to be a 4. That's going to pay $50 for 1 out of the rack. Hit number 1 is in the books. Okay, there's our 4. Let's log that in. A 2-2 hard 4. 2-2 hard 4. All right. Again, one more roll, and we'll be back to being okay. And let that don't pass kind of play itself out. All right, looks like Crapsy's done its thing. I'll give you another couple seconds here to get your bets in. All right, here we go. Hands up. Dice are out. Give me an inside number, baby. Come on. Yeah, take that. 4, 2, 6. That's a 4, 2, 6. It's a 4, 2 in the roll tracker. There's 4, 2 in the view window. And again, that pays the same thing. Right? 42 pays 50 for 1. We got our 2 hits. We survived it. In the rack, I've got 100, 125, 135, 140 and change in the rack. So we lost a little bit. We're working our way back. Let's go ahead and beat that 4. Hands in. Dice are out. Here we go. It's a 5-1-6. That's the KitchenAid. 5-1-6. Let's mark that up. 5 and a 1. 5 and a 1. Again, we're not getting paid, but I will note behind it, lost opportunity. Again, Duracell plays this with at least 4 hits, and then he starts doing his pressing, right? 4 hits to get these bets paid for, and then we press. I'm just going to go 2 and down and kind of irk through it. Excuse me. Hands in, dice up. Here we go. Hard 4. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's a 2 and a 2, hard 4. We'll put that in. There's a 2-2. So the point gets hit. opportunity cost, right? I'll put the 2 chips behind it to show we could have got paid there. This bet loses. Our don't pass loses, so it has to Marty itself up. Now again, the don't pass Marty is a separate Marty from this, all right? We had already recouped our first $100, so this is actually doing fine. I'm gonna leave this in and not Marty that up because again, I'm pulling out from its core bankroll. As long as I've got the full set of bullets here, we're gonna go with the smallest bullet we have, all right? Hands in, Chiro. Dice are out, let's go. Excuse me. We have a midnight, a 6-6. Oh, by the way, these are on for the come out. 6-6 midnight. It doesn't do anything. It's a push on the line. I'll let Crapsy do its thing there. Okay, get your bets in. Get your bets in. Should be an easy one. I'm going to go ahead and press the button to lock you out. Hands up. Dice are out. We have a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll mark that as a 2-1. We'll get that in. There's a 2-1 there. So that's great. That pays on the don't. That's awesome. That pays the don't. It puts our don't pass Marty right back where it belongs. That bankroll is safe and solid. Everything out here is good. We're still looking for a hit though on here. We still need to get that thing, our come out roll being paid for. So let's get a point here. Hands in, dice are out. Let's go. Come on. 3, 2, 5, the fever. 5, the fever. And again, let me know in chat. Put a PC in front of it so I can see it later on. Can you post bet? PC : and then say post bet yes or no so I know what's going on. 3, 2, there's a 5. 3, 2, 5, that's gonna be our point. And again, every come out series, we're back on for 2 rolls. That's kind of how I work this thing. So the 5 on the come out gets paid right there. So you see how I'm doing this? Like on the come out, it's 2 rolls. Come out roll and then 1 roll. These lost opportunities are rolls subsequent to our second hit on a point series. That's how I'm logging those out. So that's our missed opportunities there. All right, 3, 2, 5. We're up. Get your bets in. Get your hands up. Here come the dice. Here come those dice. What do we got here? A 1, 2, 3 ace deuce does nothing. As Waylon would say, no help. No help at all. There's the 1, 2, 3. All right, that's logged into Crapsy. It's working hard. Get your bets in. Hands are up. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, something good. Ooh, yeah. Love it. There she is, 5, 3, 8. 5, 3, 8, we'll add that in. That's a 5, 3. And again, for $1, you get paid $50. I'm gonna move my whites for my wins into the whites rack, okay? And where are we, profit-wise? We have to make sure that we know where we are, okay? Again, 204 is out here. So we know that our actual stack is solid. Our don't pass stack is solid. So whatever you see here plus here is profit. So we are at 100. I can make them look like blacks. There's 100, 200. If I grab blacks, it makes it easier to see, I think. Our profit is 100, 200, 25, and a few reds. That's where we are in the rack now. So we have some work to do still. We're about halfway home. These are off. I'll log the opportunity loss as we go. Get your hands in. Get your bets in. Here we go. Dice are out. My bets are off. That's a 6, 4, 10. I'm going to mark it as opportunity. The bet we could have won. 6, 4, 10 into Crapsy. And 6, 4, 10 into the roll tracker. All right, so we've had 3 missed chances. So these are hits in the box with a point active after our second hit. So these are three times we could have made money and gotten our rack a little bit more stuffed up. All right, get your hands in. Get your bets out. Here we go. 5, 2, 7. Good timing. Good timing. 5, 2, 7. There it is, a 5 and a 2. That pays our don't. These bets were safe. 527. And again, now we're at 300. Got to count that one there. 325, 335. We're at 340 in profit in the rack. Plus the 100, we're at 440 in profit. We do need another hit to get to our goal. We're not quite at goal yet, okay? I'll take the opportunity bets down. So we missed out on 150. During that last 2 point cycles, we missed out on 150 bucks. Here we go. Get your hands up, get your bets in. Dice are out, coming out. These are on, by the way. These are on bets. That's a 5, 3, 8. 5, 3, 8. Put that in. That's going to be our point. That's going to pay 50 bucks for $1 on the 8. Now we're at 300, 75, 390, 490. Next box hit puts us into our goal, and we'll be totally done for the day. All right, here we go. Get your hands in. Dice are going to be out. Let's go. Let's get a number. 314. We did it. We did it. We got a 314. That's a 314. Here's how we're going to play it out. That's 50 for 1. 50 for 1. Okay, in our rack, I'm going to take these greens and make them black. I want you to see where we are. There's 1, 2, 3, 400 bucks, 425, 430, 440 in the rack, plus the 100 on the don't pass is also considered profit because this is even. Okay, we're locked. We can pull the don't and have our 540 in profit and be done with it. With the point of 8, what we're going to do is this. We're going to pull everything down. I'll pull that whole 204 down so we have a nice, clean looking rack. Give me a second to do that. All right, there's our 204. Our rack is now perfection. We have all of our original money, That's all profit. We have a $100 don't sitting there, okay? So on the point of 8. So what we're gonna do here on the point of 8 is we're gonna drop 90 bucks out there as a place bet on the 8. I'm gonna go ahead and get back $10 and change. Place the point for 90. So now we're gonna either make the 100 bucks and be okay. We'll have our rack clean, or we're gonna lose, or we're gonna make $5. We're gonna either make 10 or we're gonna make 5 additional dollars protecting this bet. Now I'm just gonna roll it out. I'm just gonna roll it out and see what happens here. We got ourselves protected. The rack is gonna be in great shape. We're gonna show a profit for the 4th day in a row without really sweating too much. I think we had in Martingale 1 time this whole week. All right, there's our $90. I'm sorry, I owe myself a 5. 90 bucks. All right, let's go. Dice are out. Get your hands in. Get your hands in. Did I mark the 8? I don't think I did. Oh, it was a 4. That's right. You're right. It was a 4. I think the roll tracker's wrong. Let's see. Did I forget one of them? It's a point of 8. Then we got the 4. I think the roll tracker, I forgot to put the 8 in. Hold on. That was a 5, 3, 8, and then a 3, 1, 4. Come on. 3, 1. There we go. All right, now the roll tracker's right. Let's do it. Hands in. Dice are out. Let's make some money. There's the 8. Hard 8. 5, 4, 4. Hard 8. 4, 4. The square pair. 4, 4 there. That's a 4, 4 here. So we lose 100 on the don't. But you're going to win 105 on that 8. Okay? When that all comes back to the rack, here's how the rack looks as far as profit goes. There's the 400 in black. There's 100 in green. And there's, looks like $40 in red. So we're at 540. Okay? So that little transaction right there, make sure that we lock in that bet, right? Otherwise, you're going to marty up and be here forever, right? You lock it in when you're at your profit level. We did it again, 540 bucks. So 4 days in a row. The Smarty Pants has won. Now, again, you're going to hit that time where you get the 3 come out 7s and you're going to get fried. That will certainly happen to you in your life. I can virtually guarantee that it's going to happen to you. But the odds of that happening, right? Remember, you're a 1 in 6 chance to see a 7, but you're going to have to see 3 7s in a row multiple times. You have to see 3 7s in a row before you see 12 non-7s to make that work. So it's definitely interesting there. So, all right, here we go. Let's go back and talk a little bit. All right, there we go. Happy Friday. That was good. 9:15, a little late, but we got to run, you know, the stupid whatever, the Andy Craps or the horn Marty, the horn whatever. I don't even know Martin Guff horn ladder thing. We got to run our daily paycheck, which again, let's mark it. Let's actually log it in. We got the daily paycheck page. Let's go here and make that look like, instead of a question mark, let's do plus. Where's the plus sign? Plus 540. Make that a plus sign too. So we did good. We did good so far. Look at the daily paycheck. The daily paycheck so far, the jackalope was easy, right? I think one of those days we had to fight a little bit, but it was pretty easy to get there. The permanent press, super risky. We went down one day big time, which again, when you're playing like I play, which is your buy-in is your stop loss, you're going to get beat for a couple $1,000. On this one here, the Smarty Pants, my stop loss is 0, which means it's $10,000 if we go down. That's a big loss to cover up. But as you can see, we made 2K in about 4 days. So you can recover that back, right? This one will recover back okay. Again, do I recommend you go play with $10,000 martingale at the casino? No, I don't. I don't recommend it. But as you can see, Martys are great. They're great until they're not. Anyway, that's it, folks. Is there anything? Let me see. Do I have a couple of questions here? Let's take a look. This is the craps community safe casino quests by keeping them active. That's a good point, actually. I'm not sure if this is a part of another conversation, but casino quest and I'm telling you, during COVID, you have no idea how hard it is to run a business during COVID. I mean, those poor guys, they made it work, you know, and you're right, Skill. A lot of us were in there helping them out for sure. All right, so post betting, you cannot post bet. That's great, Skill. Thanks for confirming that you cannot post bet. That's awesome that you can't do that. So it looks like that upgrade has fixed things. That's pretty cool. And On Point says this, and let me go back to different screens so we can look at ourselves here. On Point says, amazing how much community has grown since the last Craftathon. It's true. The last Craftathon, I had just reached 1,000 subscribers. And it took me from June to November, almost 6 months to get to 1,000 subscribers. Guys are getting to 1,000 now in like 2 months. We're growing so fast, it's crazy. And a lot of that, you know, sure, I shout a lot of people out. Jeff does a great job of shouting people out. Jeremy's doing a lot. We're all doing it. Everybody's talking about each other. The Midmo Yo, Sideshow Gamble, hat versus table thing. All of that stuff that we do, that we kind of do this to each other, look at the growth we're seeing. I mean, there's a buzz out there. People are choosing sides on the Chiro versus Chris thing that have no, like, they don't have channels. It's great. I think we're really seeing some cool growth. It's awesome. So there we go, guys. Fingers high, no more typing. That's funny. All right, guys, I got to go to work, actually. It is Friday, even though it's Friday, I'm not off today. But yeah, Craps Chat, Jeff says Craps Chat's going to be on Sunday night. I forgot to announce that earlier, so I'm sorry about that. I'll see you Sunday night. I will probably not be on Craps Chat. My flight out of here is at 6 p.m. Sunday, so I'll probably miss it. I don't think I can do any kind of a stream from the airplane, I don't think. If I can, I'll jump in from the plane and talk through it. But if not, I'll miss y'all. So anyway, that's it. I will not be rolling live tonight. I have family coming in for the weekend. So probably won't see you again in person until someday next week, maybe on Sunday night. So that's it. It was a good week. Thanks all for being here. Love all of you. Thanks for being subscribers. Thanks for being my friends. And thanks for being family for each other. Y'all have a great weekend. And I will see you very, very soon. Bye, all.